Hey everyone! I know I've been kind of lacking on the tutorials lately and I'm really truly sorry about it. I just went and counted how many tutorials I had this month and it's only gonna be like 3 and that's totally not cool. So I promise there will be a lot more tutorials coming up in the near future. It's going to be a major priority for me because I really want my channel to be more about tutorials than anything else. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this. This is a smoky green eye. This is the same makeup that I had in a couple other videos that you guys asked me to do a tutorial for, so here you go. And a full list of what I used will be on my blog. I don't think I mentioned what everything was as I used it, but basically almost every single thing that I used on my face is either from the drugstore or at a drugstore comparable price like NYX and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoy the tutorial and let's get started. Okay, so as my base today I use Painterly Paint Pot from MAC. It's cool because it's kind of like a primer and a base in one. Anyway, and then on the lid part I'm going to take this, what's this called? I'm going to take this cream shadow from Wet n Wild. Put that all over the lid, kind of like that. And then I'm going to take my finger and blend it out. So get that on, spread it around, and all that stuff. And now I'm going to take Kiwi. This is one of my first NYX eyeshadows, so I really like this one. It's near and dear to my heart. Anyway, I'm going to get some of that on a flat shader brush and press that onto the lower portion of my lid. You'll notice I'm kind of using like patting, dabbing motions. I'm basically packing the color onto the lid. When you want to get it really close to the lash line, this is a really good method to use where you kind of go at it from upside down and slightly pull up. It gets it in there really close. So go ahead and take that into your crease and then take a blender brush. This is one from Sonia Kashuk. Okay, so in the original video that I had this on in, it was like a review or a haul or I don't know what it was. Maybe it's a fashion video, I don't know. I had a very, I took the darker color up like really high and it had a very stark edge, and I used tape to do that. And lately when I put tape on my eye, it makes my eyes water profusely. So I'm going to use a angled shadow brush like this to kind of create my line. I'm going to take it up kind of upside down-ish, if you will, from where my outer part of my lash line is. Just kind of draw a straight line. You can add more shadow if you need. And then I'm going to flip it what I consider to be right side up and then sweep this shadow in with the same brush. It creates that nice line for you and kind of a cat eye. Then you can flip it this way, or grabbing some more shadow, or this way to pull the shadow actually on or into the crease. I want kind of a defined carved out crease, so I'm now going to take the point and kind of curve it around like that. Okay, then you can see it's a hot mess right now. I'm going to take a blender brush, smooth that out. Luckily this shadow blends really nicely. And then I'm going to grab a little bit more of the exotic green and blend it. And then I'm just going to kind of blend the darker color onto the lid. Kind of using the flat side of this as a shader type brush now. Just kind of drag it onto the lower part of the lid. Then I'm going to take the blender brush and blend it. And then also if you want to pick up a little bit more of the kiwi color, just make the transition a bit smoother. It's always a good idea to kind of pick up more of whatever color you're trying to blend onto to make the blend appear seamless. I'm taking a small blender brush, precision style, pencil style brush, whatever you want to call it. Just blending out the edge of the shadow. Just giving it a soft, blurred line rather than the nice harsh one. And if you feel the need to add more of the, oh, my voice just cracked. If you feel the need to add more of the exotic green, go ahead and do that. So now I'm going to take the big fluffy brush like this, and this e.l.f. eyeshadow transformer palette, and I'm going to use the green one. Get some of that on my brush, and then brush it right on the seam, I guess you could say, between your bare skin and the green shadow. And if you want to lighten up the green shadow, you could take the eyeshadow transformer and just put it right over the dark green. Okay, now for the final part of the highlight, I'm going to take this NYX white eyeshadow and put it just on the highlight portion where we didn't apply the dark green at all. Just kind of blend it with the green a little tiny bit. Okay, so I put on my foundation and blush and all that stuff and filled in my brows. Now I'm going to tightline my eye. That's attractive looking, isn't it? I'm going to do a really thin strip of black on my upper lash line. Then I'm going to line my waterline with black. So now I'm going to take this brush, this is the SS214, I think. Yeah, from Sigma. And just kind of blend that line out a bit. And then I'm going to take a bit more of exotic green and place it on top of the eyeliner. And don't do that. You could take a white pencil like this, right on this inner cornery part. Then take a small eyeshadow brush and the eyeshadow transformer and just pop it over that. And then mascara. Okay, so now for lips, I'm going to take this lip stain by Joe. It's called Lilac. I don't know why, because it's actually more like a magenta color, but whatever. And I'm literally just going to line my lips and fill it in with this. And there you go. That's my smoky exotic green look, or whatever I'm going to call this video. So thank you so much for stopping by my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!